We start with Sefer Shmiras Haloshon, which is in topic silence, the Gossipmongers. Okay. It is proven fact that to restrain oneself from speaking and listening to Lashon Hara is difficult for only the first few weeks. As others come to realize that the individual will not speak or listen to Lashon Hara, mockery or other forbidden speech, they will refrain from relating such a talk to him, and will peddle their wares, double quotes, elsewhere. They will come to understand that such a talk does not raise any esteem, their esteem in the eyes, in this man's eyes. To the contrary, he considered them nothing more than gossip mongers and scorners. He will hardly have to guard himself from hearing Lashon Hara, for the gossip mongers themselves will avoid telling their stories in his presence, lest he belittle their words before others who are present. So that's a recipe that we always try to recommend to people. Right? Meaning, make yourself stronger and say, I'm not interested. Okay. So let's do from the beginning. We're going to explain. It is proven that the fact that to restrain oneself from speaking Lashon Hara is difficult only for the first few weeks. So, for example, until now you were speaking, and people are going to find offensive, like maybe for a few weeks you're not interested in what they say, but as it says, it's only a few weeks. Or another advice is just go to a different place where people do not know you and you are new there, so you can start from the day one, and that's how they're going to accept you. Okay, or just survive these few weeks. Okay. As others come to realize that an individual will not speak or listen to Lashon Hara, mockery or other forbidden speech, they will refrain from relating such a talk to him. So meaning that there is no customer. I'm not interested. I want to tell you what happened. Yes, I'm not interested. Okay, it's probably Lashon Hara. Whoa, you suspect that I'm going to say Lashon Hara? Yeah, I do suspect. Okay. The person would turn and leave. Okay. You understand? So a few times we do it, and these clowns are going to leave us alone. Okay? Lashon Hara, mockery, or other forbidden speech, they will refrain from relating such a talk to him. I mean, I'm not receptive, right? So like, well, what's the point? And will peddle their wares elsewhere. So they're going to, unfortunately, to somebody else, to the next victim, but we're not going to be victims and accomplice to a crime at the same time. They will come to understand that such a talk does not raise their esteem in the man's eyes. So as we said before, what is one of the reasons why they trying to share their news, to show you that they consider you something, and they want your advice. And I know the clown and said, I want to hear this. I want to hear what you think about this and this. And almost all of the people, they fall for this trap. So they would listen to whatever these guys say. Oh, somebody is interested in my opinion. Right, so that's this very clever, very sneaky person. So he said, I want to talk to you one time. I said, I'm not interested. Okay, that's it. So I told him the second time, and he said, am I forgiven for not telling you? I said, yeah, you're forgiven. Whatever you're planning, just leave it for somebody else. I'm not interested, because I know that how the person behaves. Like to say that he suddenly changed, okay, I have not noticed that he changed. Okay, so it's very interesting, right? So, and since this guy comes maybe in somebody else's eyes, he's a very important man, but in your eyes, he's a Lashon Hara speaker, right? So he does not want to be degraded, right? So, just from your look at him or at her. It's very interesting. So to the contrary, he considered themselves nothing more than gossipmongers. So it's not like your friend that is going to. So with other people, he feels himself like he's a friend who is sharing the news. But in your eyes, he's a gossipmonger. That's a huge difference, right? He will hardly have to guard himself from hearing Lashon Hara. So I mean, this person, for the gossip marketers themselves, will avoid telling him the story in the present. So I mean, it's just as Chofetz Chaim said, you have to survive a few weeks, and then they're not going to tell you, and even the story in your presence. Why? Lest he belittle their words, right? Make a fun of them, of the these scoffers, right? Their words before others who are present. Okay, so meaning what? Just what I learned. I mean, how to deal with these scoffers and these funny people. So just use exactly their language, exactly their expressions that turn on them, and it's like they do not know what to do with themselves. Don't make up anything new. It's very interesting. Worked every time. Okay. So whatever they say on others, just turn this exact expression on them. So continue. What is needed if the initial firm resolve to acquire this sacred quality? I'm sorry. What is needed is initial firm resolve to acquire this sacred quality. And again, we have to remember you have to survive for a few weeks. That's it. I mean, that's it. And after then, they're going to leave you alone because you're not a customer. It's like the guy is selling cars, right? He's calling a person to sell a car. He said, you pick up the phone. He say, I'm employed. Can you give me a free car? Guess what? He's going to hang up. He's never going to sell you again. People selling vacation. They call me vacation. Say, you know what? If you give me a free vacation, maybe I'll go. Is right? But so they stop calling me. That's it. So I'm not a customer. You understand? Okay. So but you have to survive like a few weeks. So I mean, first is initial resolve, acquire the sacred quality. Meaning, I'm not going to do it. Even if I'm going to get embarrassed, if they going to get insulted, if it's my relatives, my friends from previous life, does not make any difference. Right? Regarding such as spiritual striving, do the sages say, one who reflects upon his ways in this world merits to see salvation from the Holy One, blessed be He. We're going to see again, it's from Moed Katan 5a. One more time. So sages say, regarding such as spiritual striving, our sages say, so somebody who is resolved to change his life, right, forever and ever. One who reflects upon his ways, like meaning reflects on the ways and decided that that's it, I'm going to change. In this world, right? Of course, that's all we can do. All of the changes are only in this world. Merits to seek salvation from the Holy One, meaning that Hashem is going to help us. So it says, in another place, it says, one who comes to purify himself a little is going to help from Shemaim is going to be purified a lot. Meaning, but the result is up to us. Nobody is going to decide for us what we need to do. Okay, stop here. Any questions on what we said?
Rabbi?
Yes, go ahead, please.
There's a question on the board. It says, Shalom Kol Rav, when doing tshuva and avoiding Lashon Hara for a while, one tends to feel those who speak Lashon Hara lowly. Is it pride? Should one be concerned about it?
So I would say, just say, do not hate the person, hate the sin, the action itself. So person can always change and do teshuva. You understand? So if you're going to still continue hating him as a sinner, that's the problem, because it's a different person. So, but actions, yes, we have to hate the actions. And if something is disgusting, that's a normal. I mean, against the the actions. So if somebody speaks Lashon Hara and say, ugh, right, that's good. That's good. That's how you train yourself. Like somebody, like sometimes you're walking on the street, or like I was what did it was? One guy was like asking me a question, and such a difficult question. He joined this class for a few times, like and question, and then contradicts me and this and that. And yesterday, I I decided like and then I saw his whatever he likes us on I don't know, one of the platforms. I don't remember, right? So I decided to see who is this guy, like how old is he, like right? So and then I saw, of course, the guy without kippah, younger fellow. And then one of the videos, like short video. Of course, I did not know. I mean, I see it's him, and he's going to do something. So, and he's going to test some Coca-Cola. I don't remember, whatever, some new one. I don't drink this garbage. Okay, but some new one. And he does the introduction. I'm going to taste, and there is his friend like sitting on the side, and he said, let's see. And he opens Coca-Cola and start drinking without blessing. And this video from, I don't know, from a few months ago. And he asked me such a complicated question. It's unbelievable. You understand? So it's not like he did the blessing before, and some like he did the introduction. There's a table, and there is he said we just got from the store and bought this Coca-Cola Starlink, whatever. Maybe it's not Coca-Cola, like whatever drink is it. You understand? So for me, like a natural reaction, like drink, like a Jew drinks without the blessing. So that's that's good. So when you have such a reaction on other things, on the sins of it's not like, again, it's not about him, but it like reaction on the action. I would say like this. You understand? Hopefully he's going to do tshuva, this guy. But I was surprised, like all people ask normal questions, like training, I don't remember what exactly, like some kashrus question, and tell the truth, I did not know. I had to research. I'm not obligated to know all of these complicated, overcomplicated questions, but it's very interesting, and unfortunately, very, very fortunate. Okay, so what else? Please tell me what else. Sorry.
Rabbi?
Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
Is it okay to have the approach of Moshe Rabbeinu when we see people sinning and say, okay, maybe this person may be doing something spiritual disgusting, but this person had Torah that I have, he would probably be better than me. That would be like a good approach sometimes?
I don't think so. I mean, let's if like a straightforward approach that we want to help this person, period. So we want to help. Doesn't matter, he's better than me, not better than me. He's my brother, she's my sister. I want to help. That's it. Not because any other other reason that Hashem, my Father in heaven, and his Father in heaven would be happy if I'm going to help him, if he wants. At least I'm going to try. So that's a straightforward approach, because Hashem said so. Right? He said, you're my children, I want you to live in peace. That's it. Understand?
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
You're welcome.